A benevolent advisor gives a painful but well thought out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. The former coach and longtime father figure will step back from the field of play and take his place amongst the other dedicated fans in the gallery. A manager checks in with his ball club. first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor league. Will Allen, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Saul is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Cesar Torres. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Nope,
and that misses 1-1. Allen has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. New inning set to get underway. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Patrick Wisdom. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Nobody out now.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, Calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Jake Shiner. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll check in here at 277. 11 home runs and 44 RBIs. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Standing in now, Jared Kelnick. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. So digging in now, Julio Rodriguez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Into the box now, Shed Long. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Cal Raleigh. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, play the 2. Let's roll it up, huh?
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Kyle Saul as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he falls behind 0-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Slow little roller to 3rd. Throw to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready for another chance? Cesar Torres as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Number 12,
Evan White will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There's Sandoval. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Patrick Wisdom. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And the pitch on 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Avellino trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
now batting.
To the plate now, Jake Shiner. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Shiner, just 24 years of age, is the leading vote getter at third base. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jared Kelnick. Here comes the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Shed Long.
Second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Raleigh. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The windup and the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So now to the plate, Kyle Saul. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Cesar Izturis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fouled away. A man at 3rd with 1 away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So stepping in, Evan White, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, White has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man. Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Patrick Wisdom is retired to start out the 7th. Jake Shiner is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Jared Kelnick. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jared Kelnick.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ready once again, Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Striding into the box, Shed Long. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Cal Raleigh is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kyle Saul. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. He's right there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in, Evan White. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Sacramento took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Will Allen earns the win, his second, as he struck out 13 in this one. Isaiah Campbell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Rivercats, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rainiers, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.